Modern Western ways of society, normalizing shit that's really killing us, normalizing hobbies that ain't serving us. That's why I sit back and I unplug, find hobbies that assist you mentally, physically, spiritually. Doing this every day got me feeling free. Connect with your heart's desire and you will really see how we all are designed to be a puzzle piece. Alright, so I got a quick video for y'all, man. And this is for people that are feeling overwhelmed right now. There's a lot of things to be overwhelmed about. You know, there's the Silicon Valley Bank fell, which means the banks will soon also is going to be a domino effect. So there's a lot of signs of coming, chaos that the kings are going to try to gain from. So, there is a lot to be overwhelmed about, and you got to just focus on what you can do, right? There's things that you can control, right? There's things outside of you, like, when you're first waking up on this journey, it's easy to be like, to look at the other people around you and start nitpicking on them and, trying to control things outside of you. But you have to know the only person that you can control is yourself, right? You have to control the hobbies that you take, the actions that you take each and every day to get to where you want to get. And that's what it's all about. When you feel overwhelmed, you don't think about, what you could have done or what you could have did. You have to think about what you can do and truly be in a state of question and sit with yourself sometimes. Have hobbies where you're reading, expanding your mind. You don't want to just be stimulated all the time on these cell phones, because with these cell phones, it's kind of numbing our mind. And humanity as a whole, we're not using our mind, right? We're becoming more and more zombified. So, with all this, right, feeling overwhelmed, it's very easy to feel like that, So, the basic thing that I'm trying to say with all this is, you just focus on what you can do. Don't try to control things outside of you. You set the example, right? Be the change that you want to see. Feeling overwhelmed, you have to find a hobby that contributes to your goals, right? That's what it's all about. The journey. Remember, it's not about the destination, right? It's about the journey and what you learn during the journey, because the journey is where you find yourself and you learn lessons that you need to learn. There's your path, man. Tap into things that are natural, right? Feeling overwhelmed, it's easy to just distract ourselves with stimulation, but we gotta get used to really being in a state of question, asking yourself, what can I do to get out of the situation I'm in, or create a better situation than the one I'm in? Feeling overwhelmed, right? There's, because overwhelmed people, they're concerned about things, right? They're loving people. So learn to love yourself. Learn to love the solutions that you come up with, because you have to give yourself a chance. Give that voice in you that wants to grow a chance. Don't just listen to that voice that wants to be comfortable all the time and be like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just save it for tomorrow, right? Take that step to get to where you want to be. But that's about it for the video. Feeling overwhelmed, find hobbies, read, working out, getting ready for what's to come, training, stocking up on food, becoming self-sustainable with farm and garden, finding a hobby to where you can make your hobby a job, a goal. You know, there's so many things that you can, you can focus on the gloom and doom and gloom all day, but if you focus on the light, right? If there's a will, there's a way. Focus on what you can do, not on what you can't control. Focus on what actions you can take, right? That's what it's all about. But it's John Smooth. I'm out. Peace. Also, I have this audio clip or this picture where I show, you know, a child only educated in school is an uneducated child. So, you know, school is basically teaching the child that you only need money. And having this way of life, it makes us appreciate money more than we appreciate each other. So, you know, have a self-sustainable life where we all come together and everyone has a role for everyone to be able to be comfortable and survive and elevate. Comfortable in a sense of having stability, you know, because everything around us, the bank's gonna fall, all this is gonna fall. So feeling overwhelmed also becomes self-sustainable, right? Because you won't have to feel like your world's ending when the food companies shut down. So it's John Smooth, and I'm out. Peace.